There we go. Hello,
Janelle is
Joan.
my niece. Janelle is my niece from BC.
Awesome.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi.
And Kevin's here. Let's admit him. There we go. Hello.
Oh, look, Janelle's got her boy with her too.
Hello.
Hi.
That's cute. Well, we got lots of little entertainers tonight. This will be awesome. Looking forward to this. All right. Well, it's 6:02, so we'll start. And as people join us, I'll let them in. So that's kind of how we roll. So welcome and thank you guys for coming out tonight. We're going to have some fun making some guilt-free treats tonight. And I'm Deanna Peterson. And I'm going to be your host along with Nikki, Kevin, and also Catherine. So we've got a whole crew here to teach you how to make some healthy treats tonight. These are great on our Shred10 program, which started today. So if you're on this call, oh, we've got Deb showing up. I'm just going to let her in.
Okay, and also Tricia, Deanna, Tricia said that she's waiting for it to go live in the Facebook event. Was that in your intent?
I can do that. Yeah, let me do that actually.
Hi, Deb.
Hello.
Glad you could join us. Hopefully it stays calm where you are so you can see the whole presentation.
Yeah, we'll try.
Hello, welcome. We're just trying to find the event on my phone so I can go live that way. There we go.
We're doing the recipes, so if all else fails, then we'll be posting the recipes after.
Yeah, we will be for sure. So there we go. So now I've got it going live, I think, but I don't know if it does does going live actually, it doesn't do what's over there, it does it?
I think it shows speaker view. Although sometimes when I've watched in the Facebook group, I could see everybody's faces, so I don't know. Maybe that was the.
Well, do I have to go live on my machine then? I've never done this before. Anyway, maybe we just won't do it this time. Can you have her join us with the link?
I'd have to disconnect my phone from the tripod and all that, so I'll just explain after.
I can send her a message on Facebook if you want.
Okay.
Let's do it that way. Because I can't seem to get this to go live the way I wanted to. I have to try this out if we're going to do it. Okay, let's just find her. Okay, just sent her a message. All right, let's get going. So welcome and thank you all for coming out tonight. And we're here to learn how to make some nice, fun, healthy treats tonight. And I'm excited to be hosting because we have some wonderful things going on right now with Juice Plus. And I want to talk about those and then we'll get into the making of the multiple things we're going to make tonight. So first off, I wanted to talk about our Shred10. And our Shred10 is a chance to inspire healthy living in your world. If you need something to get you going with a healthy lifestyle, some new recipes or recipes that would get you going, some of the ones that we're talking about today are well, in fact, they all are shred-friendly recipes. And there's lots of these where these came from. So if you're not already part of our Shred, which started today, I highly recommend that you join. And how do you join? Well, you ask the person who invited you to give you the link to the shred, and they'll get you going. The shred is free. However, we get a little bit more success on the shred with some Juice Plus products because they also help inspire a healthy lifestyle. And I'm going to talk about the trio first, which is our fruit, our veggie, and our berry capsules. These 3 products give you 30 fruits and vegetables daily in your diet. And they're vine ripened. All of the fruit is here, including the seeds and the peels and everything, because many people don't even know that most of the vitamin C, for example, in an orange is in the peel. So what they do is they take the liquid out. There's left with the powder, which goes into our capsules. And this wonderful powder goes into your diet. It's the easy button to good health every day to get 30 vine ripened, multicolored, which is what we need in our diet, fruits and vegetables. We also have the same thing in a gummy. So this is our gummies. We have the veggie, we have the fruit and the berry, and these are great for kids. If you're trying to get them to eat more fruits and vegetables, this is the way to do it because they taste awesome. I treat myself to the gummies all the time, and they're amazing. Next is our omegas, which is another product that we have that is vegan. All our products are non-GMO. They're also NSF certified to be pure. This omega contains omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. It's a wonderful tasting omega because there's no fish in it. It comes direct from the algae. So if you look at the capsule, I'll show you one. It's very clear, and inside it tastes like a creamsicle. So it's amazing stuff if you're looking for a omega to make your heart, your skin, your eyes, and everything healthy. I also wanted to quickly talk about what we're cooking with today. This is our complete product, which we're going to be using to make these healthy treats. The complete product is also vegan. It's a protein. It comes again with 14 fruits and vegetables inside it, so it's very healthy. So the treats we're making tonight actually contain servings of fruits and vegetables, 14 of them. And so they're guilt-free. You can get your fruits and vegetables at the same time as snacking on healthy brownies or healthy protein balls. It's just amazing. So one last thing I want to talk about is our complete bars. These bars are great on the go if you get hangry, prevent you eating that chocolate bar. They again contain fruits and vegetables. They taste great. I love them. I always have one in my car, in my purse, and if I ever get hungry, this is a meal in a bar, and it's wonderful for breakfast too. So moving on to the event tonight. Oh, one last product I just want to talk about. In my background over there, you can see a tower, and it grows fruits and vegetables 365 days a year. And we can use those in our cooking as well, because a lot of my stuff I grow is spices, which we can put in our cooking. So one of the things that's growing crazy on my tower right now is mint. And I'm using that sometimes in my cooking as a garnish. It's very nice to have fresh fruits and vegetables. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to our chefs who are gonna start cooking and showing you some of the recipes tonight. If you have any questions about what I just presented, please ask the person who invited you, and they can send you more information about the products. We wanna spend most of the time tonight talking about the Shred10, talking about the products that you can use to do this healthy cooking. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Nikki. Nikki, can you start cooking?
Okay, I will. I think I had a text from someone else who's waiting in the waiting room.
Okay, so I'll check.
Do that while I start. So I'm going to be making the blueberry, get closer, the blueberry lemon energy bites with the vanilla, French vanilla complete shake mix. And this recipe recipe makes 65 balls, so you could always reduce that if you want. I found out that one package like this is an individual serving, and it's equal to 1/3 cup or one scoop if you had the package like Deanna showed you. So you could minimize this, divide it by 3 in some way. So the first thing that goes in, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Is I use my food processor to chop 3 cups of cashews. So those go in the mixing bowl. 1 cup of unsweetened coconut flakes. 1/2 cup, oops, that's the wrong thing. 1.5 cups of pitted dried dates. I use the food processor again, but just a tip, if you don't have one of those, a kitchen scissor works really good. You can cut them into pieces that way fairly quickly. So that goes in. 1 1/3 cup unsweetened or pitted dates, I should say. Then we have 1/2 cup of dried blueberries. Yummy. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Have that already in here. That's to help bind things together. Need a little bit of liquid. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1/2 cup of cacao nibs. 6 tablespoons of water. I have this all pre-measured. And then 3 scoops. 1 scoop is 1 package like this, if you buy it in the individual serving packages. I like to get the mixed variety, so I have a little bit of the chocolate, Dutch chocolate and the French vanilla. And it's easy to carry this way too. So I'm making the full recipe today, since we're doing the Shred10. It'll last me through those snack attacks. I have an ice cream shop just 1/2 from my deck. People lined up there, so this is going to help me stay on track. And then you just mix it up, and with clean hands, roll them into bowls, and voila. And the last step, you might want to lick your spoon.
Those look delicious, Nikki. Wow.
Oh, they are so good. I gave the girls some for Mother's Day. But you want to know what the quiz? We're having a giveaway of some of these full sachets of Complete. And my question is, what kind of dried fruit did I put in the recipe? So the first one that types their answer in the chat will win a sample. Thanks, Deanna.
Thank you, Nikki. All right, so thanks, Nikki. We do have a direct message in the chat, which looks like it's Deb. I'm just trying to look at it to see if she's our winner. No, there isn't one in there. Sorry, I was wrong. All right, we'll wait until somebody gets it in the chat. If not, that's okay.
Oh, Kevin posted dates, and I guess, yeah, I forgot there were 2 dried fruits, so dates would be one of them.
Okay, so Kevin got it then. All right, that's okay. So let's turn it now over to Catherine, and Catherine's going to teach us the brownies.
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine and I have my little helper here with me. He's going to be helping me out with the ingredients. So I'm making chocolate raspberry brownies with the chocolate complete shapes. So I'm just going to start off with our first ingredient, 1 egg. Okay, and then I'm using maple syrup. So 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And then half a cup of unsweetened applesauce. That's a napka. Then we're gonna, oh yeah, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So, and mix that all up. And toss the other, okay, mix together. Okay, good. And then we add the rest of the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add the rolled oats. You can use regular or gluten-free, whichever you prefer. I'm going to use some cocoa powder, which is 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and a 1/4 cup of oats, 1 scoop of our complete shakes, and have 3/4 cups of raspberries in there, as well as some lemon zest. Add that in there. And we will mix it all together. Now that excess to pizza. Gonna mix it all together. Release this to them. And then I'll put it in, makes a pretty small batch, so you don't need a big pan. Gonna put it all in there. Even it out. Right, so I have it all evened out in there. And then after that, you can add a few raspberries on top. Put this down, and I kind of sprinkle some raspberries on top here. And once this is all done, you put it in the oven at 375 for 35 minutes. And you cover it with a foil to put it into the oven. And then you enjoy. As for my trivia question, what is the special powder that I put in there in my brownie mix?
Again, put your answer in the chat. For those who want to chat with us, we have some prizes we'll be sending out to you. Thanks, Catherine. Those look amazing. Oh, wow. I can hardly wait to bite into one of those. I love raspberries and chocolate. They're so awesome together. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and our next cook that's up, I'm going to introduce, and I'm really proud that Kevin stepped up to do this today. Way to go, Kevin. I can hardly wait to see what you're going to cook for us.
Well, we're going to do almond bites. Pretty simple. There's no oven, nothing like that, just a food processor. And we'll get at her here.
So what is it you put in the food processor, Kevin?
This is your, this is some dates, some pitted dates, 1 cup.
Nice.
And looks like a little slow. Hope it ain't too loud for you guys. Then we got some almonds. A cup of these. Okay, cut it a little bit there, but won't cut. We got some chocolate complete. Juice plus.
So how much complete was that?
One serving.
Okay.
Yeah. Pinch of sea salt. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Says to use a food processor, blend until nuts are well soft. Thick dough starts, 3 to 5 minutes. And if it's 1 tablespoon of water, it ain't doing its thing, and it's supposed to turn into dough. Then we're going to roll these up in 1-inch balls. Roll them in some coconut. And they're good for the fridge for 7 days, 7 to 10 days to keep in the fridge.
And how do they taste, Kev? They sound good.
Yum, yum.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'd definitely eat them for snacks just about every night.
Are they sweet tasting?
A little bit. You can taste a lot of coconut, and it's actually really good.
Oh, I
I
love
like it,
coconut.
actually. That's the first time I tasted them. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. That's awesome. That sounds amazing. Thank you for doing that. That looks
Okay,
really
and for
delicious.
what nut did I use in this recipe?
Ah, good trivia. Answer in the chat if you've got the answer to Kevin's question.
You know, besides me, I know I'm a nut, but whatever.
Yes, somebody did put your name. No, just teasing. That's funny. All right. Well, thank you, Kevin, for sharing your recipe with us tonight. We appreciate
you,
learning
Nina.
how to make that one as well. Now,
Really good,
interestingly enough, while Catherine was cooking hers, I made the brownies as well. And so I've got them right in front of us here as well. And I don't know, maybe I'll hold them up. It'll be easier because my computer doesn't go. So I'm going to put those in the oven and I'm going to try those later on tonight. I'm excited to have those as well. So we're going to turn it over to some questions. If anybody has any questions about any of the recipes. One thing I do want to state that all of the recipes will be posted in the Facebook event. And if you don't have access to that yet, talk to the person who invited you and they can invite you to the Facebook event. And we're going to be putting all the recipes up there and some pictures of what we've made. So do go up there and check out what we made tonight and the recipes. And do ask to join the Shred10 for more recipes like this. And if you're looking for the complete that we've used to make these recipes tonight, do talk to the person who invited you because they'd be more than happy to help you find that. Thank you, Nikki, Kevin, Catherine, and helpers. You all did amazing. And those things look really, really delicious. I can hardly wait. Let's turn it over to the chat now. You can unmute yourself and ask questions, by the way.
So we don't have anyone waiting in the waiting room because I have someone that keeps text a friend. And I don't know where she's waiting. She's not in the waiting room. Oh dear.
Can somebody talk a little bit about the Family Start program, the Fresh Start program for kids?
Oh, I'd be happy to talk about that. I love Healthy Starts. Healthy Starts is a program where Juice Plus wants kids to have easy access to nutrition. And so what they do is with an adult purchase of the product, this one, for example, these three, kids get for free these two gummies, the fruit and the veggie. Or kids can also get capsules. You can also give them the fruit or the veggie capsules. And it's a really good deal because then two people can eat for the price of one. So what's in here? If you look at the back, there's no warning labels. It's all fruits and vegetables that are in them. And so it's a good way to make sure your kids are getting the proper nutrition they need to stay healthy and not get ill. So Healthy Starts is great. For Healthy Starts, all you have to do is fill out a survey. And it's simple questions like, is your child getting sick less? Are they, missing less school, that type of thing. And you get the product for free. So I think it's an amazing thing that the company's doing, making this available to our youth because our current fruits and vegetables do not have the nutrition in them that they used to. They're no longer vine ripened. They're shipped thousands of kilometers now, and our kids' health are suffering. So this makes sure they get the proper nutrition they need. The 30 fruits and vegetables a day if you give them the trio, or 20 if they get the fruit and vegetable. Whether that be the gummies or the capsules, it doesn't matter. Either of these are fine for the kids. The capsules do open. So I will take one out just to show that. So if you have a child and you want to put it in their food, you can just twist this, it opens up and the insides go into shakes if you want to put them in shakes or applesauce or however you want to give it to a child. The product is safe from womb to tomb. So you can be pregnant and this makes sure mom gets the nutrition she needs, and you can also put it in baby food and make sure your baby gets the proper nutrition they need. So that's another thing I love about the product. Good question, Joan. Anybody else have a question?
This is Deb here. I was wondering about if there's any dyes in the gummies.
Okay, so let me take a look. I'm reading all the ingredients and so far all fruits and vegetables. I don't believe so. I'm just reading the fine print here. Give me a minute. No, not that I can see. So whoever invited you, Deb, they can take a picture of this and send it to you and you can see for yourself. I'll put it close to the screen, but there's nothing in there that I can see that's a dye.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll send that to you, Deb.
Any other questions? What do you guys think of the recipes? You gonna try them?
I had one. The energy.
Go ahead.
I had one.
Go ahead.
Serving size for energy balls. What do they recommend? 3? Oh, I said serving size for energy balls. How many do they recommend?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. I mean, it's fruits and vegetables. I can't see why you wouldn't be able to have as many as you want. But obviously, we don't want to overeat either. So that's, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. Do you, Nikki? We can certainly get it and we'll post the answer if we can find one in the event on Facebook. That's what I recommend to that one. All right, well, thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy evenings and lives because we know you're all busy. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask the person that invited you. They'd be happy to provide you with the answers, and check out the Facebook group for the recipes so that you can make these yourselves. Thank you all for coming. Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to all the cooks tonight, hey?
They did amazing.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. My hands are all goopy.
What was that question that you wanted an answer to? How many they could eat? Is that what you're asking, Nikki? Hello? You froze. Okay, I'm gonna go.